Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another fantastic episode of Let's Play Kingdom Hearts 2. This is episode number 27 in the series, and we are going to be blasting our way through Beast Castle once more. Here we can see Belle. She's dancing. She is truly the belle of the ball, and she is talking to the wardrobe here. And, yeah, there's going to be a lot of corny jokes in this episode, ladies and gentlemen, because Average Joe over here, he had some family obligations to take care of this week and has definitely had quite a few more soda pops than usual. So I am just going to be blasting through this, having a good old fun time, and I hope you guys have a good old fun time with me. But we're like, hey there, hey Beast, Beast, look at you, all dressed up and dapper. Does he have pants on? No Heartless, no Nobodies. Oh, why do you think that, Goofy? Why do you think they're close? Does the Beast have pants on? The Beast has pants on. Donald, you're the only one. You're the only one, Donald, who refuses to wear pants. Why, Donald? Why must you do this to us? But Beast is just like, oh. Oh, here comes Belle. Here she comes. A big old yellow dress. Beast's like, I'm walking my ass up there. It's like, tonight's very important. We're like, okay, we could obviously see there's some stuff going on. Let's let the Beast does have pants on. Very impressive, Beast. Wonder what size waist the Beast has got. It's like, maybe we came at a bad time. He's like, there's only one way to find out. He's like, I want to see a Beast cock. We're like, Donald, no. You don't need to see them make love, Donald. What are you doing? You don't need to see this. Donald, my buddy. Come on. Going up at the chandelier, looking at all the fine, pretty things going on. Beast and Belle doing a dance. I honestly really like that for them. I've never actually seen this movie. Maybe I'll add it on the list. If it's worthwhile adding to the list, drop it in the comments down below. Should I watch The Beauty and the Beast? Let me know. I've never seen it before. Is it worth watching? And our welcome guests. We come in, we're like, here we are. Oh shit, organizational member. You don't know when to quit. And I'll touch upon this more as we get there, but here we go. Have some tensions here. Some nobody spawn. Average Joe opens the soda pop. Beast just tearing it up as always. God damn. He's always on top of this stuff. It's like, I'm gonna take the most important thing to you. Beast is like, the hell you are. Let your anger grow. We got Palpatine Jr. over here. You have to take out all these guys here. And like I said, I'm going to go full-blown with abilities that are offered here. We used Donald last time, so we're going to use Goofy in this world. But, yeah, I'm going to go all out with all the abilities that they give us right from the get-go, just so we can level up some of this stuff. Come on, Beast. Beast, come on. Let's do it. Let's have a Beast attack here. Yeah, let's just pound on the enemy. Honestly, this stuff is pretty cool to do. And like I said, the game gives it to you, so I don't really consider it cheating. I'm just trying to use all the mechanisms that the game offers at this point, honestly. My hit combo still isn't doing great. I'd really love to get a Keyblade that does a little bit more damage. Is that really too much to ask at this point in time? I really don't think so. Apparently the game thinks it's way above and beyond what we should ask for, but it's kind of cheesy in my opinion. I don't know. There we go. Belle runs out. These two are fighting. Sorry, I didn't pay attention to what was on screen for the past couple seconds. Gotta be honest. But here we go. It's back to Sora, Donald, and Goofy. Blah, 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 blah. And now we cut up to the Beast room. He's storming around. Like, what's wrong, Beast? Come on, man. He took the rose. That's what's wrong.
Please, calm down.
But the Beast is losing his cool.
Just had to have a party, didn't you? Don't you see what's happening?
Oh, man.
Hey, what's with you?
Beast. His rose. To end the curse, it's gone.
He took it?
Sure, you
I mean, he's already got Belle, and she's, like, pretty much in love with him at this point in time. I mean, honestly, if it wasn't for this movie, or for this game sticking to the movie script so much, which I only know from playing this game, it doesn't even make fucking sense, because it was like, Beast, the last time we saw you, you showed up at Halabaster, and you kicked ass, and you helped us defeat Ansem, Seeker of Darkness, and save the world from it turning into a total apocalypse. So, why do you want us to leave the castle now? Why do you not trust Belle and Sora, being as they have been the utmost of allies up until this point in time in the game? I have no fucking clue. But is that a stance Beast is going to take? Of course it is. Why wouldn't he? Besides the points that I said where he saved the fucking universe last game with us. If it wasn't for him, we would have died to Riku Ansem, and the worlds would have descended into darkness. Don't forget your contribution there, Beast. You were all over that shit last game. No need to remember it now. Leave this to us, Belle. Come on, man. She's like, alright. But he's being a big old Groucho. Donald, stop staring at the camera like that, Donald. Poor child. Oh, I'm a teapot. Okay, yes. How could it come to this? She doesn't want him to turn back into the prince. She wants him to stay as the Beast. That's how it could come to this. What are you talking about? This is... I haven't even seen the movie, but I know bits and pieces, and this is directly from the movie. But it doesn't make sense. Because we saw him in the last game. And he did above and beyond what he did in the movie in the last game. Let's go back. Let's go get him. Let's get him. Come on, Beast. Let's do what we gotta do. Beast.
Hey, Beast.
Listen here. You're a giant monster. Nah, fuck off, man. We're not leaving you alone. But quit being a whiny bitch. Come on.
Don't you know what that meant to us?
You got this. You're the
Give us
Beast.
all the courage. Maybe you should have kept some for yourself. I mean, aren't you
Oh,
really
Beast.
afraid of
Come
yourself?
on.
The rose is your only hope, isn't it? Well,
So let's go get the rose, man.
Worth the others too.
It's the only hope for all your buddies.
Remember what it was like before?
Don't just drop the ball here. Beast is like, oh.
It can't be that.
After a minute of conversation, I decided to be a man.
This castle belongs to me. Zaldrin will never...
I love how Beast is the only person so far who has recognized an organizational member outside of a person in a black coat. He's like, Zaldin will not get this. It's like, how the fuck do you know his name is Zaldin, man? We don't even know that. What the fuck are you talking about, Beast? Let's equip the Keyblade to Sora real quick. Because I do think this Keyblade, yeah. It almost doubles our strength, but takes our magic down to 0. But we're not using much of our magic, so that's fine. Put the Oath Keeper in that place. Boo-doo-doo-doo. Okay, let's just leave shit like that. That's fine. Okay, cut to when we actually see Xaldin again. He's hanging out with the Rose here, which of course is the main objective, the main thing we want to get.
What do you guys really want?
Kingdom Hearts. When Kingdom Hearts is ours, we can exist fully and completely. So you see this.
It's like, oh.
We need your Heartless and your Nobody.
They want Beast Heartless and his Nobody. I mean, if you saw him in the previous game, it's going to be pretty hard to get. But if you look at the damage we're dealing now with this new Keyblade, it's actually, in my opinion, so much more. It's so noticeable. Like, it's above and beyond worlds of noticeable. I'm so glad we made that pick. Like, the switch is well warranted here. Just, oh my god. The amount of damage difference. I'm not sure if you guys can even tell, honestly. But to me, it is worlds of different. Like, just to not have to spend 20 minutes grinding away at somebody's face. Now we could chomp that down a little bit. And you can see here, I'm picking up on some of what we need to use for the boss, but I don't get it fully. And I'll share why when we get to the boss. This whole... I wish I actually did like what most YouTubers do, because right now I'd put on the screen right now, like, rant alert coming soon. Because you're going to get it here in a minute or two. Xaldin is... For most players, I would say he's a very difficult boss. For me, he's a very difficult boss. But I'm going to explain why when we actually get to him, and how you could make him 50 times easier if you just follow the basic layout of how his boss works. I, of course, did not realize this, even though I've played through this game plenty of times. I didn't realize it until way past this fight. And I'm just loading our materials in there, and I know I have to save here because I've lost to Xaldin plenty of times before for the same exact reasons that I'm about to call in Mickey a few times here. I didn't even know you could call him Mickey multiple times, but we're going to see Mickey more than once here to save my ass. But, yeah, I'm going to call out Xaldin here and explain to you why I think he's bullshit in this fight. He's surely not, but there's no, like, pre-kudos into, like, why you would think you would have to approach this fight the way that you need to approach it. So, that's just me being a little bit nitpicky, but honestly, it's the truth, and fuck this guy, is all I have to say. There we go, Belle gets the rose, and she's like, I got the rose up here. Check it out.
Look, it's the rose.
Beast's like, that's pretty sick. Oh shit, Xaldin's there. Oh boy. Ah shit. Now this fight did take me only 2 attempts, but I'm gonna count those 2 attempts as like 4 attempts. Just like I said, Mickey comes into play and saves my ass. There's another soda pop. This episode is dedicated to you, Mickey Mouse. You saved my ass more than once here. Other folks are gonna see that. He's like, I give you a choice. What shall I leave behind? Belle or the rose? Watch how devastating this member is. It's like, Belle, leave Belle behind. It's like, okay, I shall. There's Belle. Oh man, she hit me in the gut and ran away with the rose. That would have been very hard to prevent, as I'm a super villain. A hit to the ribcage is all it takes to knock Xaldin back. He's defenseless. once hit in the ribs. And okay, now here's the point in time where I'm going to start bitching about Zaldin. Zaldin is the first organizational member that you can't take out by just like aggressively fucking hitting him, which is not my forte. And especially like the location just gave me a Keyblade that is strong offensively, so like I would think like just hitting him as many times as humanly possible is the solution here, but it's not. So what you want to do, right, is you really, instead of spamming your good old attack button, you want to spam your defense button, and then anytime that triangle comes up that asks you if you want to learn, you have to spam that. I believe it's 7 times. I believe 7 times is what you want to do. You can see I'm at 6 right there. I didn't pick up on this. I'm at 9 now. Maybe I need to do it 10 times? But eventually, once you do it, you could do his spear attack down into him and do the same exact attack over and over that he's doing on you. What I'm going to do instead is call in Mickey for support here. The D-charge will help, and the Pearl attack from a distance is going to do a big chunk of damage here, which I think is going to help me in the long run. But honestly, it's so fucking stupid. There's like no fight leading up to this that tells me that what I need to do is learn something more than 10 times. Like, it's so fucking dumb. Like, this fight to me, this is major ramp mode. I'm gonna be 100% honest. And when Mickey dies, he heals up Sora. That's fine. Sora can come in and he can deal damage. That's okay. And then I find out Sora can actually deal even fucking more damage than I expected to deal by just coming in and actually attacking, because, like, he's not in a defensive state here, which is gonna help me out a lot. But it is such fucking bullshit. This whole fight is actually bullshit. Because there I finally learned it, but I'm at 2, 3. Like, it's so bad. And there I go using the jumps on him, and we could use those jumps as much as we level them up. But like, even as I'm doing the voiceover on this, I wasn't aware of what I was actually doing. Like, I had absolutely zero idea as to what I was accomplishing by actually pressing triangle and learning that. So I have to call him Mickey twice just to save my ass. But it's like, if the game just spent some time and explained that to me, I might have been able to get it. But it doesn't do any of that. Like, it's preposterous to me. I don't know. Maybe I'm just stupid. You can call me stupid in the comments if you want to. Go ahead, call me stupid. Tell me, Average Joe, instead of spamming the attack button, you should spam defenses, and that would help you out a lot. And maybe you're right. I don't know how to avoid this endless assault of his full-blown assault attack, but maybe I could have gotten out of a good chunk of this battle by actually learning what we had to do and then doing it. But as far as I'm concerned, like, it's actually pretty unreasonable for us to just be expected to learn what we had to do and then come out here and do it. Like, Zaldin to me is not a fair, because like, whenever I do that triangle reaction, I'm expecting things to happen out of it. So like, I learn it, and then I try to apply it, and I have to end up doing nothing. So instead, for me, the best path forward is to go into a form to dodge most of the attacks and then deal attacks when I can. Because I don't know what else I could do outside of this. Like, it's just straight up bullshit, in my opinion. Like, right now, I'm hugging the wall. That's it. Like, how do you even deal with any of this? If you're not aware of his commands, I don't think you do. Like, I don't think there's much you can do. Luckily, when I healed there, I healed... You can see, yeah, I'm trying to, like, figure out the concept, but, like, I'm just so far separated from it because there's no boss battle that's like this outside of him so far. Like, this is the most unique boss battle, and I feel like they should have just given a bit more direction. That would have cleared up the whole thing. I would have been completely fine with that. Like, just clear up what it is I'm supposed to do, and I will do it. But you can see, I keep trying to learn and then apply, and it doesn't do me any favors because it doesn't fucking make sense when I go to do it. It's fucking dumb. And then, of course, I have to land a full combo on him to kill him, even though now he's going to go into his final strike, which is fucking dumb once again, but this is rant time. Like I said, if I had, like, actual editors and things like that, it would come up right on the screen and be like, rant time, ding, 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 to, like, just explain that I'm just pissed off at this point in time. Like, that's it. There's nothing against the game. I like the game, but I've always found this boss to be a pain in the ass because I don't understand how he works. I've beaten him so many times in Let's Plays. I've beaten him so many times casually. And this is just always the way I do it because he's always such a pain in the fucking neck for no apparent reason. There's no reason to introduce this level of complexity at this point in the game without prior establishing said complexity into the fucking battle. It's so goddamn annoying. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I am getting ready to call it a night. I wanted to do this episode and the episode that comes out for Pokemon Soul Silver here the day previously, all in one night, just because I have some family obligations and knew I wouldn't get around to it. But if you like this episode, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe. If you do comment, I will give a response to it. I always try my best to do that. And like I said, please consider subscribing as well. All that stuff is free for you on your end and is greatly motivational for me on my end. As we came around the corner here in January, I had about 10, maybe 11 subscribers, and now we're in the 60s, which I know for most channels is, whoo, who the fuck cares? But over here on the Average Joe channel, I can tell you it is greatly appreciated, and I appreciate every single one of you who has taken the time to subscribe. You don't even need to click that notification bell. I mean, I would appreciate it if you did, but to be honest, just a thought is all that really counts here, because the whole premise of this channel was I'm going to play some games, I'm going to have some soda pops, I'm going to do some voiceovers, and we're going to have a shitload of fun with it, and if we can do that, we can do that. But until next time, everybody, I hope you all had a fucking snazzy start to your week, and I hope your week gets even snazzier here moving forward. We will have at least 5 episodes of Let's Plays coming out per week. Kingdom Hearts 2 is going to be coming out on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then Pokemon Soul Silver on Tuesday and Thursday. I'd like to get an additional episode of Pokemon Soul Silver out here every couple Saturdays or so, but God knows if that's going to happen. And if you're curious as to, you know, what other Kingdom Hearts stuff you got going on, Average Joe, go and check out the playlist. We do have a Kingdom Hearts Let's Play of the original Kingdom Hearts that is out there, which covers all of the worlds. I beat the whole game through and through for the original Kingdom Hearts. So if you're a Kingdom Hearts fan, go and check out that playlist. If you're just a gamer fan, go and check out all the playlists I got out there. I try to categorize everything accordingly, so go and take a look at that. And if you're really curious on this one, I guess we'll see you all here on Friday. But until next time, everybody take it easy, and peace out, Girl Scout, and we'll see you all in the next one.
It's that weird reading from before. See?
Yeah, but it's still all cloudy.
Well, we know one thing for sure.
What's that?
Whenever Sora, Donald, and Goofy go out and help folks, the reading gets stronger.
Gee, I wonder why.
Hey, Sora, we're gonna try to find out more about this reading.
And while we do, you fellas just keep on questing. We really are counting on you guys.